but they just upgrade them, and they are a very bright blue LED street lamp type light. They are not the glowing amber old school street lamps that are becoming very rare. So, and my dashboard's blue LEDs. It's not orange. So,
yeah, and obviously those new State Patrol way station kind of things are very, very bright blue.
Hopefully people are back on. Anybody there? Anybody there? we were having a problem with the feed from Eric S-4 radio show that in Concrete, Washington. We have totally lost all the feed to him. He keeps calling back, but I'm not getting any voice. Let's see if we can get him now. Hello there.
There you are.
Okay, we get the third time's a charm.
Ain't it, Joe?
You're back on the air. Hopefully we didn't lose Eric again. Oh, I hear noise in the background. He must be there.
Yeah.
People, they should be back in a minute or so. Hopefully we'll have the feedback going again and everything going there. So don't change the frequency or go to some other show. Eric should be back. And we lost the feed again. Wow. Don't know what to say. That's the trouble sometimes. I know he's up in Concrete, Washington. He's had internet problems, it sounded like today, and maybe he's suffering internet problems because I know his feed to me dropped just totally out, and I talked to one of the other people on his panel, and he was disconnected too. So hopefully we get Eric back on. I know they were going to talk about what you should do to prepare for a cold winter storm and power outages. And, we've had those already this year. Where I live up in Gig Harbor, Washington. I don't know where you guys are at, but, you should be prepared. Have at least a week's worth of food, water, and, things like that. And if you got a fireplace, wood and all that stuff to stay warm. I tell you, without heat, it can really drop fast on the temperature. I know in the case in my house when we were out of power for about 8 hours, I'll tell you, the temperature outside was like 28 degrees. It didn't take long, and inside the house was close to it. I don't know. It's already 12:20 here, and we've lost about 15 minutes of the show so far. And we'll give it another few minutes here. Otherwise, we're going to have to terminate the feed. So I'm going to play some music here while this is going on. Excuse me. Well, I hope Eric gets rebooted and up here soon. It's now 12:23. We lost all his feed coming from his from his location to here our studio. But anyway, yeah, one thing you want to do is be prepared for cold weather or anything. I found myself at one point having enough food, water to last at least 3 weeks. The way the world is going, you need to really be prepared, for, cold weather and so many different other things. Well, there's a few people on the chat here. Hi, Cole. Hi, Matthew. Hopefully we can get up and going here in a few. I don't know. I know that for a lot of people out here, including myself, Skype has been updating on everybody. And when that happens, then you got a lot of problems, a lot of things like being able to add people into conversations. If they're not a Skype user themselves and have a Skype account, Skype is on the new version 8, allows you to call anybody you want. A person can call you, and you can be talking to them, but if anybody else calls, it'll automatically put that person you're talking to on hold, and you can't add the other person in unless they're a Skype user. And hopefully we got Eric back.
Hey, there we go. So I guess the fourth time's the charm.
Yeah, okay. Wow, I've been having a lot of people wondering what happened to you.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to run Spreaker because I think I'm overloading my system or something, so we're just going to do the call-in. I'll get the rest of the crew back in, and we'll keep on going.
And I will say this, you don't even really need to use Speaker because, besides sending out to all the apps, to get tune-ins, I use Speaker. So, I mean, you're on Speaker anyway. So I just was telling you, you're going twice on Speaker.
I just got to let our other listeners know that listen on Spreaker to just go straight to night.
Yeah, and then and there's less chances of what happened like tonight to happen.
Hey, I'm back, Michael.
All right, there you are.
Yeah, I can hear you.
And yes, I'm still here. I'm dialing the rest of the crew in real quick.
All right.
And we'll keep on going.
Hello.
There you are.
Hi.
All right.
We're good.
You sound good. Michael's back.
And here comes Cole. All right, so where were we?
Disaster preparedness.
So, no, and just before we got cut off here, I wanted to say that, you talk about this fireball that you acknowledged and it disappeared, and it's just like the fireball. It wasn't a fireball I saw in Germany. It was actually an orange orb. There was no fire. It looked like a basketball.
Yes, that
what it looked
would
like.
be more accurate.
It looked like a basketball, and
yes,
I looked at it. I watched it because it's not funny, but it's funny. I just taken one of my soldiers to prison in Mannheim, and we were coming back, and it was a good 4 or 5 hour drive from Mannheim.